Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a drugstore makeup haul. And I went into the drugstore today literally to pick up, I think, hairspray, paper towels, toilet paper. Came out with this bag full of makeup, but I did realize that I did need to restock on a lot of my drugstore makeup that I use every day, and CVS was having a really great sale. A lot of their things were like buy one, get one 50% off. So I was like, you know what? While I'm here, let's just do it. And then I decided to also pick up a couple new things that I've seen reviews on that I've been wanting to try for a while, so I picked those up as well. But anyways, if you guys would like to see what goodies I got from the drugstore, then just keep watching. Okay, so not going in any particular order, the first thing that I picked up is my favorite mascara ever, and it's from the drugstore, which is awesome. I mentioned it in a million of my videos, but this is the L'Oreal Telescopic, and I get this in the shade, what is it? I know there's two colors. I get it in the shade Black 905, but I know there's a carbon black as well. But I absolutely love this mascara. It literally lengthens and separates like no other mascara that I've ever tried in my life, and I've tried high-end ones, and I always keep coming back to this one. So if you're looking for a really good mascara that lengthens and separates, I would highly recommend the L'Oreal Telescopic. Next, I had to pick up some more lashes, and my favorite lashes ever, which is awesome because they're from the drugstore as well, are the Ardell Wispies. And I found this 2-pack, and I love this because it comes with the lash glue as well. And what I love about this is the lash glue is dark, because I don't really like white eyelash glue. I like the dark one because, say I have a winged liner, it just blends better. So I found the 2-pack. I love the 2-pack. I don't necessarily use the little tool that it comes with to apply the lashes. I like to use my tweezers. But yes, Ardell Wispies, absolutely love them, and they just look so natural, and they just look like your lashes, but better. So then I decided to try out the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick. I have a few of these. These are the first liquid lipsticks that I believe NYX came out with, and then they came out with their lingerie ones. I forget what color I have in this, but this looked like a really pretty false shade, so it's in the shade Soft Spoken, and I will swatch this out for you guys. But it's like a really deep, dusty rose color, and I absolutely love it. Perfect for the fall. I know I say that phrase all the time, but there you go. That's what it is. And like I said, I don't know what the color is that I have of these, but I really like the consistency of them. I like the way they dry. They're not true. I like the way they dry. They're not too drying on the lips, and they do last a pretty long time. So I would say that this is a really good, or a pretty good, well, no, a really good drugstore liquid lipstick. So again, this is in the shade Soft Spoken. And then I was running low on my setting powder. I have a few of these, but these are the Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder by Rimmel. And I usually, and I like mention this all the time, I use the shade, I think it's transparent or translucent, I forget what it's called, but I decided to pick up a different shade of this. I mean, it's very close to the transparent, translucent, I always forget, but this is in the shade Buff Beige. But these setting powders, they are so unbelievable, and they are so ridiculously cheap. I know I've talked about them before, but if you're looking for a great drugstore setting powder, you can use this for your under eyes, you can use it for your whole face. I would highly cannot talk today. I would highly recommend the Rimmel Stay Matte. And then moving on to foundation, I know, and I feel like a lot of these products, I literally just ran to the drugstore to pick up products that I use that are my tried and trues. I didn't really go for anything new, and the last two products I mentioned will be new products. But as most of you guys know, my favorite drugstore foundation is the Maybelline Fit Me. I've raved about these in almost all my videos. They're so freaking affordable. It's unbelievable. But so I needed shades that were a little bit lighter because we're in fall going into winter. So I had a lot of like darker shades for when I was tan. So I decided to pick up the Matte and Poreless in the shade 220, and then I decided to pick up the Dewy and Smooth in the shade 220 as well, which are both natural beige. Now, normally when we're going into fall and winter, I don't pick up the Matte and Poreless, only because I have dry skin in the winter, and Matte and Poreless is for oily skin, so when you have dry skin, this foundation can tend to cling to the dry spots. But I feel like since it's fall and it's literally like, it's been 60s and 70s lately, I was like, you know what, I'll just pick this up anyways, and then in the dead of winter, I'll switch over to the Dewy and Smooth. But both of these foundations are absolutely great. I love them, and I would highly recommend them. They are amazing. The last items are new items that I decided to try out, and I've, heard about before and whatnot. So the first thing, and again, I was a little skeptical to try this out because I saw reviews for it. I saw good reviews, I saw bad reviews, and I've heard that this is more of a fuller coverage foundation, which I usually tend to gravitate toward medium. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, and oh, I did not know that this was concealer, you guys. I just thought it was a foundation because I did put concealer on. I don't know how that works, to be honest with you. I guess you could just use it as concealer or foundation, but I just use this as actually, I used this as foundation today. I couldn't wait. I wanted to try it out. I got it today, but I wanted to test it out and see. So I am wearing it today. This is the, sorry, I cannot talk today. This is in the shade Warm Beige. I figured this would be a good shade for me. I feel like it is a little bit too fair now that I have it on. I should have went for the shade that was a little bit darker, but I made it work, whatever. So at first when I put this on, I was like, oh my God, I go, this looks so cakey. Like, it's not even funny. It looks really cakey. But after I let it set into my skin and then I set it with setting powder, it really wasn't that bad. So I feel like I need to kind of test it out a little more and see if I, see what I think about it. It's not horrible, but it's not one of my favorites. Like I said, I don't like this better than the Maybelline Fit Me or the Too Faced Born This Way. But overall, this isn't a really bad foundation. And if you like more heavier, or if you like a more heavier foundation, medium to full or full coverage, I would recommend this one. But again, I've only tried this out today, so we shall see about this, but I decided to pick it up. Lastly, because CVS was buy one get one 50% off, and I try to wait for when they do that, especially like for Milani, because it is a little bit pricier for drugstore makeup, but I decided to try out the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Soleil. I always say this wrong, you guys. Soleil, whatever. But it's really beautiful bronzer. And honestly, I should have probably bought this for like the spring and the summertime because it's got a lot of gold shimmers in it, but it's beautiful. I mean, it really is. So I actually, again, I couldn't wait. I had to try it out. I kind of contour and bronze with it today, but what I will say, I would probably just stick to bronzing your cheeks. I wouldn't contour with this because it's got the gold sheen, the gold shimmer in it. So like when I was contouring up here around my face, I could see like the gold. So that's just a note, I mean, it was my first time trying it, but if any of you guys pick this up, I would just use this to just strictly for your cheeks, not around your face. But again, this is really beautiful, and I am going to be going on vacation soon, so this will be a perfect bronzer for that. But again, this is the Milani Baked Bronzer, and I've tried their baked blushes, and I absolutely love them, and I would highly recommend them to you guys if you guys are looking for a good drugstore blush. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.